Hello ya grade 3, how are you? Wish you are doing the best. In this video inshallah we are going to talk about variation. We took this topic at the school but we are revising it now. Variation means differences. Living things which belong to the same kind don't look similar. In everything we are different. Maybe in skin color, maybe in the shape of the eye, the color, the hair color. Even the animals, the cats look different. Can you see? We have Siamese cat, Persian cat, Pharaonic cat. All of those cats vary in so many things. Maybe the color of the fur, the color of their eyes, the shape of their ears, their tail, and so on. Not only cats, but so many animals around, like the chick. Even the chick vary in their color, maybe the shape of the eyes and the beak. We in our eye color, we have blue eye, brown eye, green eye, different colors, and this is variation. Even plants are different. Even plants are there is variation, like in the pepper. Not all of the pepper looks the same. There is variation in pepper. Butterflies, the wings of the butterfly is different, vary. In skin color, our skin color, we have tanned, white. Even the ants, when you look at them, you think they are the same, they are similar. They are not similar, they vary. Can you see the antenna of those ants? There is variation in the shape of the antenna, and even the shape of their back, and even the shape of the legs. There is variation. Fine. Now let's see variation in so many different animals. We saw this presentation at school, but let's revise it. Variation in birds. Even all of them are birds and covered with feather, with two legs and beak. They look different. The color of the feather, the shape of the beak. Kingfisher is different than puffin, than oyster catcher, and black guillemot, tufted duck, eagle. All of them are birds, but they vary. There is variation among them. Vermilion flycatcher, penguin. Not only the birds, but also fish. There is variation in fish. Can you see how they look like? They are completely different. There is a lot of variation between them. The shape of the body, the shape of the eyes, and everything. The lionfish. Can you see it? And this fang tooth. Crocodile, needlefish. Emperor anglefish. Not only birds and fish, also insects vary. Can you see the ladybug? Is completely different from the beetle. Although both of them are insects. And these insects with 6 legs, which look exactly like stem. And this is a kind of adaptation for hiding, a kind of camouflaging. This dragonfly, grasshopper, butterfly is an insect, and we saw variation in the wings of the butterflies. Praying mantis and also mammal are vary. We are mammal and we vary. Let's see different animals which belong to the mammal group which vary. Can you see this giant rabbit, the whale, lion and its wife? They are vary. Can you see how heavy the hair of the lion, but its wife doesn't have a heavy hair like him, and this is a kind of variation. Even the shape of the eye, the shape of the nose, mouth. The gorilla, elephant, giraffe. We have so many different animals, and this is a kind of variation. We don't have only dogs, we don't have only zebras, we have so many animals, and this is a kind of variation. Amphibians, by the way, we have a mistake here, as turtle is not an amphibian, it's a reptile, as you know. Frog, salamander, and newt, all of them are amphibians, but they are different. They vary. Can you see the red spotted newt and its shiny, smooth skin? The frog, red-eyed tree frog. Can you see its eye? It varies than the other frogs, and its color. The blue-spotted salamander. Reptiles. Even the reptiles vary. Snakes. Crocodiles. Turtle. Can you see those giant turtles? Although both of them are giant, but they differ, they vary. And this is variation. Galapagos iguana. Okay, let's see variation among penguins. We have so many different kinds of penguins. That's really amazing. Can you see those penguins? And how varied they are? We have emperor penguin, king penguin. Can you see the color of the feather, variation in the color of the feather and the shape of the beak and the length? The length of this penguin is from 100 to 130 centimeters. And this one is from 85 to 95, smaller one. Italy penguin, Chinese trap penguin, Gentoo penguin, and this rockhopper penguin. If you remember it from the trick with a tufted feather on its head. Erect crested penguin, macaroni penguin. They gave it that name maybe because the feather on its head is really look like macaroni. Yellow-eyed penguin, the banded penguin. Can you see? Galapagos penguin, Humboldt penguin, Magellanic penguin, the little blue penguin is very small one, from 40 to 45 centimeters, and its weight is 1 kilo, only 1 kilo. And can you see the feather covering its body? It's really blue. That's how the penguin vary. That's how variation in penguins. Let's see variation in monkeys. Baboons, yellow baboon, mandrill baboon. Those are different monkeys. Look how varied they are. Hamadryas baboon, marmosets, common marmosets, Geoffroy's marmosets, pygmy marmoset. Can you see how it looks? It's in the size of a finger. Silvery marmoset. Can you see how varied they are? A lot of variation among monkeys. So many different kinds, but they completely vary, completely different. Now let's answer sheets. It's time of answering sheets. We took this sheet as a homework. Let's read it. Adam puts these two small animals into the same groups. Describe one feature that both these animals have. One feature, both of them have it. Both of them are covered with shell. Both of them are vertebrates. We said feature means character in the body of the animal. Feature is character in the body. So both of them are invertebrate and both of them have shell. covered with shell. Describe one variation between these animals, one difference between these animals. One variation is the shape of the shell. They have two different shapes of shell. Let's answer another sheet. You already took those worksheets. Carrie wants to find out about the color of pupils' eyes in class 2. She makes a table of her results. She found that blue eyes 6, brown eyes, let's see, she drew it with tally counting, 5 and 5, 10 and 4, 14. Hazel eyes 3, green eyes only 1. Complete her table. This is missing. We have to draw or to put tally counting 6. Draw number 6 by tally counting. So we are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. She makes a board chart of her result. This is the board chart. Fill the missing bar. Hazel, how many? 3. So we should take this up to 3 and draw the rectangle. In class 2, what color eyes do most pupils have? The tallest bar is the brown. Let's move to the other sheet. Sort these living things into the correct groups. We have animals and animals. Let's think about man at first. Man, we will put him in the animal groups. As the animals, we are not animals, but animals look like us. Animals look like us from outside and from inside. That's why we are in the same group. Fly, animal. Dandelion, plant, not an animal. Tree, not an animal. Cow, animal. Bird, animal. 3. Ben wants to find out if girls are taller than boys. He measured the girls in year 1 and the boys in year 2. Explain why his test is not fair. The test is not fair. Why? For making a fair test, you must change only one thing. Here, Ben changed 2 things. He changed the type of the student, boy and girls, and he also changed the year. He bring girls from year 1 and boys from year 2. So he changed the year and the type or the gender. He bring boys and girls. So he changed one thing. And the other thing is the year 1 and year 2. And for making a fair test, we must change only one thing. Let's give you an example. If I want to make a science test to know who is better, boys or girls in science. If I bring boys from grade 1 and girls from grade 4, is that fair? Sure not, it's not fair. Because I bring the girls from grade 1 while the boys from grade 4. And this is not fair. Because I changed 2 things. And of course, the older students will get a higher marks. And this is not going to be fair. So for a fair test, I must change only one thing, only one variable. I must change one thing only. The type, boys or girls, or the age. But I cannot change the type and the age in the same time. This is not going to be fair. All the pupils in class 2 measure their feet. They measure the size of their feet. Put the results in a table. 15 centimeter, 11 people with 15 centimeter foot length. 16 centimeter, 6. 17 centimeter, 8. 18 centimeter, let's see, 5 and 5, 10 and 5, 15, and 1, 16. We have to complete the chart, complete the table. 8. We have to draw 8 here in tally way. How many pupils' feet are 15? Let's go for 15. 11. What foot length did the fewest pupil have? The fewest pupil, 6. The fewest number is 6. The fewest number of pupil, 6 or 16 centimeters. So what foot length did the fewest pupil have? 16 centimeters. Only 6. The pupils put their results in a bar chart. Put a cross on the bar that's wrong. We have to compare. 15 centimeter, 11. 15, 11, right. 16 centimeter, 6. 16 centimeter, 10. So this one is wrong. 17 centimeter, 8. Right. 18 centimeter, let's see, 16. Perfect. So now we know that the second bar is the wrong one, as they draw it to 10 and here it's only 6. Here's a variation in the size of the foot. Min and Ali are comparing the size of their feet. Whose foot is longer? Ali. Ali measure his foot. How long is it? Ali measure his foot with the ruler. How long is it? Let's go to the longest finger and down, down, down. 16 centimeter. 16. Thank you very much, grade 3, for watching the video, and hope you understand the topic more and hope you are doing well. Hope you're waiting for the next video. Thank you and bye bye.